Hey guys, well, I can't believe it. The last like 45 minutes or so, I've been talking to this camera and it was not on. um, I guess the battery died. I just usually when the battery dies, I hear like a kind of noise and then like the screen goes black. And I was kind of looking at it the whole time and it never did that. It just kept filming, or at least I thought it was filming. Like I can see well, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I just realized that the last 45 minutes and the rest of the unboxings have not been filmed. So I have everything, I put everything back with their letters and cards and stuff so I can show it because I don't want to leave anyone out. So that's what this portion of the video is. So anyway, let's, I have them all like in separate piles and stuff, so I'm just going to go through. So first of all, I am sorry for the people who didn't physically get to see it being unboxed, but I still want to show it and show the appreciation. Next one here is a beautiful card. Really, really nice card. Merry Christmas. It says, Jeff, Merry Christmas. Thank you for all the great YouTube videos. The sauce is made at my brother's, where he works, a restaurant in Moscow, Idaho. By the way, I was in Boise, Idaho, and I think it was one of the most beautiful cities in the U.S., at least that I've been to. I haven't been to a lot of cities, but it was really nice. They actually have a beautiful rose garden in there with all kinds of flowers, and I took like a tram kind of thing around town. It's pretty historic. It was cool. Anyway, the unlabeled one is newer, and they haven't been able to print labels yet, but it's Chipotle. Enjoy from John, which is his YouTube name is Golden P51. So really cool, John. Thank you very much. So check this out. We got this hot sauce here, Vandal pepper sauce from the Breakfast Club. Really cool. And here's the other one he was telling me about. And they have security seals on them and everything, but this one, no label yet, so he just wrote Chipotle. But really cool, so I'll try them out. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. The next one here came from a familiar name. This one, read the letter. This is from my friend Haas. Haas is the guy who gave me the peppers, the pepper plant, who I saw in the Hamlin car show. Really nice guy. His YouTube name is Jacked Lobster. He wrote, Hey Jeff, happy holidays. Here's a treat to enjoy while you're working, traveling, watching videos, or any of the other tons of things you're up to today, in a day. The bottle is 21 plus, so you can decide whether to open it on the cutlerylover channel or your own, or on your own. It's one of my favorite, not so special, but oh so essential bottles to have around. If you tried the salsa chicken recipe, I hope you enjoyed it, which yes, I did, very much so. I was going to film it, but at the last second I decided not to because I want to focus on it because I never made it before. I don't want to screw anything up. But yeah, it was really good. He sent me a really nice recipe for salsa chicken, which is awesome. But he wrote, have a great holiday, birthday, and best of luck in the journey of recovering your account and growing beyond. Try and find some time to go out and use that Evil Roy some more. And yes, definitely. He's referring to my Evil Roy steel target, and I do plan to do more gun videos in the future. It's just, it is an expensive hobby and it takes a lot of time, but I will make time for it in upcoming months. So anyone who's been missing out on gun videos can look forward to that kind of stuff. So, what did he get me? He got me my favorite, my absolute favorite, Blue Diamond almonds. And I did a review on these, like a canister of it, and this is a huge 1 pound value pack of it. They're the habanero barbecue, and they are oh so delicious. So, yeah, I have to really be careful not to eat this whole bag at once, otherwise I'll get fat again, or fatter than I am, and that's not good. But these are absolutely delicious. If you guys ever get a chance to get these, if you haven't seen the review, check it out. They are phenomenal. And then the 21 plus, he got me a little airplane bottle of Jameson's, which is Irish whiskey, which is really cool of him. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That was awesome. All right, the next thing here, got the letter. Hey Jeff, glad to see you back on YouTube. Hope you have a great Christmas and a happy New Year. Enjoy the goodies. This is from Keaton, and Keaton sent me an awesome pile of Paracord goodness, and these are some of the coolest Paracord things I've seen. I mean, look at this. He really hooked me up with this stuff. And a couple interesting ones I haven't seen before. I've seen this design, which is really cool, but I didn't have one of those. But there's two that stood out. First of all, this thing is just beastly. Look how long this is. I got to come up with a good use for this thing. But also this one, which I'd never seen before. This is really interesting, and I like this. And these, oh, you know what this is? This must be paste beads. I'm literally just realizing this now, duh. Because at first I'm like, oh, those are cool. I didn't realize they slid. But these are arranger beads, is what they're called, to kind of keep track of your traveling and stuff. Really, really cool. I first saw these, I believe, on Dave Canterbury's channel, Ranger Beads. But how awesome is this? So I gotta learn how to make one of these things, because this thing is really, really cool. And he also threw me a Maxpedition pack, which I might load this up and start EDCing this somehow. It's a really cool pack. It's got all, little pockets and stuff. It's not that big overall, but this might be really cool for, a spare magazine and maybe some extra cash, stuff like that. So really, really cool. Yeah, I love the color too. I love the, it's kind of a khaki tan / foliage green. I know it's probably more khaki, and the video is not going to always pick up the best color, but in person I think it's great. It's really cool. So thank you so much for that. It was really awesome, and I use these things, every single paracord item I've ever gotten, I do use on something. And this one's interesting too. It's got 4 different colors in it: blue, black. It's got a digi camo and a tan. Just pretty wicked. I've never seen one with 4 different colors on it. But just really nice. And look, all this stuff takes a heck of a lot of time to make paracord things, so it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and your family. It was really cool of you to do. You didn't have to do that. The next one, there was no note or anything, but I know exactly who it came from. And he is one of the awesome guys here on YouTube. And he sent me this. And right off the bat, if you don't know what that is, you are missing out, because that means you don't watch his channel. This is a t-shirt from Artisan Tony. And Artisan Tony is an amazing guy, really cool family guy. I mean, just the videos with him and his son, and it's just, he's a stand-up guy. Really, just old school, good mentality, great scruples. Fantastic channel, very talented, I think. And this is one of his shirts, Artisan Construction, LLC. And I think this was awesome. And I will wear this shirt. This is from Custom Ink. And the logo's on the back, too. So, Tony, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do like your channel quite a bit. And just like a lot of people here I subscribe to, I don't miss a beat. Every single thing you put out, I watch, because I'm excited to see what you're going to do next. So I thought that was very generous of you. So thank you very much. And clothes, when I was a kid, used to be extremely boring for Christmas. But the older I get, the more excited I get about, getting underwear and socks and t-shirts. Because when you start buying your own clothes, it's cool when they're free. So that was really nice of you. Thank you so much. I got this nice gift from overseas, this blue gift bag with all kinds of goodies in it. So check this out. First off, I got a Christmas card. It says, "Peace on Earth. Hey Jeff, hope you have a great Christmas and a safe New Year. Merry Christmas. From me and mine to you and yours, from Debbie. Debbie over in Australia, I believe. And before I get to the goodies, she also sent me a birthday card. You give me a piece of your birthday cake and I'll lift my dress." Wow, I didn't know they made a card like this. It's pretty funny. I like it. Deal or no deal. Happy birthday. Something to make you smile, and it sure did make me smile, Debbie, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Look at that thing. Anyway, look, check it out. Tim Tam, the originals, which I've never seen in my entire life. It says the most irresistible chocolate biscuit, and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to try these. Tim Tam. Write in the comments, have you ever had Tim Tams before? Because I've never heard of them, but they sound really good. Also, sent me some Pavlova Magic, which at first I had no idea what this is. No idea. The picture, I'm like, kind of looks like a cheesecake with fruit on it or something, or maybe angel food cake, and this looks like an egg. I don't get it. But then, of course, I read, and it says on here somewhere, it's like a mix, a cooking mix. And now I lost where it says it. Oh, dessert, just says dessert mix. So I'm guessing on the instructions here, it's going to tell you how to put this together and what to use and to make a dessert. Ingredients, let's see. Oh, very easy. Combine mixture with water in a large bowl. Beat together, add castor sugar. Pile into traking bag. Yeah, talk much, Jeff? Pack into tray and bake. Serve cold, decorated with cream and fruit. So this actually sounds pretty good. So I will definitely do a video on this in the future and try this out. I've never seen this in my stores. So I'm not sure wherever you guys live if you have this, but apparently it's pretty common where she's from. And last but not least is another food item, and it's something really cool because I've never had before, and I've seen it on Reckless Eating, and people either love this or they hate it. But I can tell you that most people who like it, they say that people who don't like it don't eat it properly. You're not supposed to eat it straight. You're supposed to have a little bit spread on some toast. And that is Vegemite. This one happens to be from Kraft, and it's a concentrated yeast extract. So I'm going to try this, and here's a suggestion here. It says, what's so good about Vegemite? Rich source of vitamin B, rich source of folate, no artificial colors or flavors. And the picture is very thinly sliced on a piece of bread. So that's how I'm going to try it, instead of straight, like most people try it and end up throwing up. But we'll see. Maybe I'll love it, maybe I'll absolutely hate it. I have no idea, but it's pretty cool because it's something that has been fascinating me lately. Because I've been so addicted to Reckless Eating and they all kinds of weird crap. But yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. I'll do a separate video of that in the future. So Vegemite, that was really cool. Let's see. This next one, next card, another beautiful Christmas card. Oh, you already saw the gifts. Sent me 2 awesome ballad songs. I actually had this exact same knife when I was little. When I say little, I mean like maybe 12 or so. And it broke on me. And it's a blue speckle. And I got that one from a flea market. And this one is a Jaguar-like copy. But awesome. Can never have too many ballad songs. That was really cool of you. I appreciate it. And here's the card. It says, when you get right down to it, the only thing that really matters is Jesus. Christmas blessings. Hey Jeff, I would like to wish you and your loved ones a very merry ho-ho. I would also like to thank you for all the amazing video. I almost said crazy. I'd like to thank you for all the amazing videos you put out. They've inspired me to replace the 12-inch subwoofers in my trunk with a Bob. And they have revived my love for knives. Thanks a million and God bless. Even though these are cheapos, they are still bell songs. And I thought they needed a better home. Your friend, Paul. Paul is Superfly Fat Guy, 859. Thank you very much, Paul, and yes, I certainly appreciate it. They're really cool, and I love flipping expensive ones and cheap ones and everything in between, so they'll definitely get some mileage on them. And it was a nice, really nice card, too. Pretty classy. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you, and I hope you have a great Christmas, you and your family. Let's see. Next one here is really fascinating. And once I show it to you, unfortunately, something did break on it. But I have the pieces, and I'm going to glue it back together. But check this out. This is really cool. The letter says, "Hey Jeff, Merry Christmas. I do not actually have a YouTube channel, but I've been following yours for years. Your knife reviews initially drew me into it, but now I'm into almost everything on your channel. A couple years ago, when you did your knife project, I was very taken with the wooden proof you did at first. When I was younger, I was always making wood swords and knives, and after seeing your video, I thought it would be fun to do something like that again. However, being a total guitar nut, as well as a blade head, I started doing guitars. So that video got me back into woodworking, and now I've made well over 100 different guitars in half scale, 6th scale, and 4th scale. I've always wanted to send you one, and thanks for inadvertently starting me in this hobby. I finally got around to it this year. Keep up the good work with all your videos. They're great. Variety truly is a spice of life. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and happy birthday as well. Sincerely, GM." So this was really unique, and a heck of a lot of time went into this. I mean, this was really cool. Check this out. It's a miniature handmade guitar. How cool is that? And it's got this little display stand, but it comes off. This is very delicate, so I want to take it easy. There we go. Now, unfortunately, the tuners, 2 of them snapped off in transit. But I have them. They're in the bottom of the box. So I'm just going to super glue those on, and you'll never know the difference. And on the back here, it says cutlerylover. It was just really, really neat. How awesome is this thing? Look at the detail on this. This is amazing. Try to get this fully in frame for you. I'm just blown away by it. It's really, really cool. and this will definitely go on display in my office. So thank you so much for that. I mean, it means a lot. I can't imagine how much time, you know, went into this project, but it is really cool. And hey, you know what? Start a YouTube channel, because I'm sure there are a lot of guitar heads out there who would just love to buy one of these if you sell them. So really, really cool. Thank you so much for that. You know, Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope your whole year is just amazing, and every year to follow, because that was really cool. Over the top. Next one here, a bottle of hot sauce, a big old bottle too. This is Serious Food, Silly Prices. I'm not sure if that's a company or not. Original hot sauce. So, and a big fat bottle too, 10-ounce bottle. It's a lot of sauce. Nice Christmas card. It says, Jeff, enclosed this hot sauce that I have been enjoying for about 2 years. My wife and I go through about a bottle a week, and we obviously love it. I have been meaning to send it to you for quite some time now, and what better time than Christmas? Of course, I would love to see a review, but I know you have lots of requests for just about everything, and I understand if you can't get to it. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. Cheers and Merry Christmas from John, a.k.a. Jagger Yinsky. It's Jagorynski. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do a review on this. I'll do a review on all the hot sauce, and, I mean, it's a big bottle. I hope I like it. I got a lot here. So thank you very much to you and your wife. I really appreciate it. You know, Merry Christmas, and hope you have an awesome New Year. So thank you so much. Let's see. This next one, some more Paracord goodies. And let's open the letter here. Okay. Merry Christmas, Jeff. Here are some gifts for you. Hope you will like it. It's an ICA Executive 100 BL in Sandvik 12C27 stainless steel with some mousse on the handle and some paracord stuff. Keep up the good job. You do make good. Jesus, I really can't read. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Keep up the good job. You do making videos. I don't know why that came out. So it sounded so stupid. Keep up the good job. You do. Pause. Making videos. That's better. Greetings from Magnus from Sweden. And check this out. I had another guy who sent me an Ika knife, and I think it's amazing. But this one's beautiful. Stainless steel. And of course you have the moose portrait on there, which is really nice. Very reminiscent of a Zippo, the old advertisement Zippo knives. So really cool. Love the style. Super thin. You know, slip down the pocket. Kind of forget about it. Won't bother you all day. Plus I got like an interesting kind of split ring here. Well, it's not a split ring, but attachment ring, which I'll use somehow. And a nice paracord key fob, which I really like. I like the rounded key fobs a lot more than the squared off ones, like the square knot. I don't know why. I think they look cooler. They're more comfortable in the hand. I really like them. And this is an awesome color combination too. So very cool. And then he sent me a really beefed up paracord bracelet. This thing is a beast. Let me throw this on the wrist and show you what it looks like. Happens to fit perfectly. The buckle has a little whistle in it. So it's my rate whistle in case someone touches my no-no place. I can whistle for the police. Yeah, check this out. And it's a perfect fit too. Yeah, I think it's a beast. So awesome. That was really cool of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you all the way across the pond in Sweden. Is there one pond or a couple ponds? I don't know. I know it's far away. But thank you. That was really, really cool. Yeah, I really appreciate it. The next thing here was a total surprise. I mean, everything really is a surprise. This I was really not thinking would happen. But first of all, here's a note. It says, Merry Christmas, buddy. Love you. I'm going prepared. Now, let me just say something first before I even start here. I'm going prepared. It was someone who I blocked in the past. He made a comment, and I honestly do not remember what it was, but whatever it was, it got me upset enough where I blocked him. And he sent me a message. This was like a long time ago, too. He sent me a message basically explaining why he posted his comment. And I really, for the life of me, cannot remember it, but I do remember his screen name because it's catchy and it's all capitalized. It's just something I remembered. But whatever he said in his message, I'm like, okay, and I unblocked him. And we've just had communications lately, and you know, it's not like we're the best friends in the world, but he not only got blocked by me, but also sent me a beautiful present. And it just goes to show that sometimes it's hard because you take things out of context, and there's people who have posted horrible, horrific messages, but you know what? You don't know where these people are coming from. And sometimes people, it's not an excuse, but they can get drunk or be having a really, really bad day and post something negative, and then you think, oh, what a jerk, you know, but they're not, it's not always jerky people, it's just a jerky moment. And this was just one of those cases where he was having a really rough day and whatever happened, and he's like, yeah, sorry man, didn't mean it, it's just, I had a rough day. And so, like, I got that. I totally get it. We're human beings. We all make mistakes. And, you know, he deserves a second chance. And he came back, and he's been an awesome guy. And Jesus, look at this thing he sent me. And like I said, I was really not expecting this. Invicta, I think is how you pronounce that. And this is an amazing watch. Look at this thing. And it is massive. I mean, massive. Beautiful case. Just a real nice quality watch. This thing, I thought my Maritag JSAR was big. This thing puts that to shame. Which, by the way, I don't have the JSAR anymore, so this is an awesome substitute for one. But it is just beastly. This thing probably weighs like 6 or 7 ounces at least, if not more. Really cool though. Real snazzy looking. Definitely would be part of my EDC. Beautiful face on it. You know, black, very comfortable rubber band. It was just really, really nice. I really appreciate this. This was, it just blew me away. Really cool. So thank you so much. I happen to love watches. I happen to love a lot of things. You guys know that. But I have certainly an appreciation for nice watches, and I would love to have a huge watch collection, but it's just not my main focus. But this one's definitely one that's going to be used, worn, collected, and appreciated every single day. So it'll keep me on track, and I should put a little, you know, highlight one of those times just so I know to make a video every day at specific times and don't forget. But no, it's just super cool. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate just being a human being and just being really big about, you know, apologizing and just saying, hey, you know, I had a crappy moment. I think that means the world to me. It really does. So if nothing else, get this message that if someone writes something bad, and this is what I've done lately. I didn't do this in the beginning. If someone wrote something really nasty to me, I assume that they're a jerk and that they're no good and they'll never be good. And that's really couldn't be farther from the truth. There are some really messed up people out there. However, there's some good people out there who have bad days, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so what I do now is if someone writes something that's pretty bad, I'll send them a message. And I'll say, hey, you know, why'd you write that? That was pretty bad. And you know what? I did this 3 times in the last, well, before my account got closed. I did this last month about 3 times. And all 3 times someone wrote a message back and said, you know what? I'm sorry. I was wrong for writing that. You're right. That was really messed up of me. And I thought that was really cool. It was a cool experience, you know. Communication. It's really important. Good communication. But anyway, that was amazing. It was really, really nice of you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll definitely get use out of that. So thank you. Let's see. The next thing is over here. And here's the note. Dear Jeff Smith, that's me. Congrats on getting your channel back. You're definitely my favorite person on YouTube. I've definitely made some very nice purchases because of you. This letter is just a copy. The other drawing is the real one, hand drawn by me. Also included is a paper balisong that doesn't have much use, but I had them lying around with a few other things. It'd be cool if you gave me a shout out. Have a great Christmas, birthday, and New Year. Keep up the good work. Andrew something, just won't say it, even though you saw it. His YouTube name is NationsGKZ, and here it is close so you can see that. So thank you very much, and I have to show you. Here's the copy of it. But check this out. First of all, and in addition to that, he sent me a nice little keychain, kind of multi-tool. It's got a couple different knives on it and stuff. A nice paracord bracelet, really nice. And here's the little paper ballot song, which is actually pretty cool. And I know there's a lot of younger kids that make these because they can't have real ones, and why not? You know, why not? If your parents aren't into you having a real knife, then, you know, have fun with a paper one. Nothing wrong with that. But check this out. Not only did he make an amazing drawing, but he put it in this beautiful, beautiful frame. So this thing is ready to go right on the wall. That's exactly where it's going. It's got the dodo on top of there, a Glock 17. It's even got, from an old video, my name badge and my little bug I had attached to it, a Texas toothpick, Spyderco logo. I mean, how cool is this? Even cutlerylover with the Spyderco logo on it looks pretty snazzy. And then the Zippo with the target, which I got as a gift last year for Christmas. So it was really, really cool. And just, you know, put it in a frame and the whole deal was just like going the extra, you know, mile for this. It's amazing. It was really, really cool. And I really appreciate it. This is going right in my wall. So thank you so much. I really can't say thank you enough, but I really hope you and your family have an awesome Christmas today. And like I said before, just because today's Christmas doesn't mean tomorrow has to be a bummer, or the day after, or next week, you know, or an average Monday. Every day can feel like Christmas. You don't have to get gifts. All you gotta do is enjoy life and be happy. But that was pretty cool. That was wicked. All right, the next one here came from a YouTuber that a lot of you guys know. And well, first off, let me just say it was addressed from a website which you guys are probably very familiar with. And it came from Weapons Education, Tom. And you know, the website that Tom and Pete put together is really cool. It's a great website, and it's just I wasn't a part of it originally. All right, guys. So the next package here was also a really nice surprise. And it came with this card. You guys will probably recognize this. This came from Weapons Education. So that's the card there. And just blown away by this. Really, really blown away. But anyway, first off, you got me a Zippo. A beautiful Zippo. And any of you NASCAR fans out there, this is a Dale Earnhardt model. Old number 3, which by the way I think is supposed to be retired sometime in the future. I mean, I know some people are complaining about how, you know, the number 3 shouldn't be anyone else's. It was only Dale's and blah blah blah. I don't really have an opinion on that subject, but I do happen to like NASCAR quite a bit. In fact, I am going to Watkins Glen again this year because Zippo sponsors it, and I'm going to be doing some Zippo videos when I get up there. So how cool is that? But really beautiful Zippo. So it's really, really nice. They do carry this on the website. It's Pete and Tom's website. It's armyexpressoutlet.com. And it's just, they got a lot of stuff on there. They really do. It's really versatile. And, you know, support Tom and support Pete. And, you know, look around. If you're interested in getting something, check out the website, see if they carry it. But anyway, not only a really nice Zippo, okay, which is more than enough, really, but also a mini Tough Light, which is awesome, which I want to review, by Cold Steel. Great little pocket knife so far, but I will be using that and testing it. And a card. So it says, to Jeff from Tom. And I really wish the film, like I said, the last 45 minutes before I turn the camera back on, I mean, my reaction to this was pretty priceless, but I wish I could have filmed it. I really thought I was filming the whole time, but anyway, so I open this card and it says champions. A champion is someone who gets up even when they can't. Okay, which is inspirational to begin with, right? Then I open it, and this is what I find. An extremely generous Christmas gift. A nice little card here. It says team. No matter what accomplishments you make, someone helps you. It's a quote from Wilma Randolph. And you know what? That is so true. You can do things on your own, but we all find inspiration in others. So I think that was really cool. I like motivational stuff. So it says, Jeff, you are a champion. Stay strong. Merry Christmas, Tom. So Tom, thank you very much for this. This meant a lot. I mean, I was really blown away and still am. Just very generous, very cool card. You know, it's Christmas time, and you got this card with, you know, European football players in the front. And you're like, what is this? But it means just as much, if not more, than any other Christmas card, and it is inspirational, and I think it's really cool. So that was, like I said, I was completely blown away by that. It's over the top, extravagant, and appreciated very much so. So thank you, Tom. I do wish you and Pete, the best success with the website and any future ventures, and I hope sometime in the future we can, all get together again and do something. I'm sure it's possible. You just got to work out a schedule. That's all. But I had a great time when I hung out with you guys, and it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. But anyway, there's one more thing that I want to show you guys, and this was a really cool, neat surprise. And first of all, you'll notice that in the middle of my table, I do have the humidor with some cigars in it. And I don't smoke in my house, and I don't really smoke in the wintertime. But this summer coming up, I might try to get back into cigars, not as a constant hobby, but just every now and then. Just like the whiskey and stuff, it's still something that I'm interested in, but definitely not on a regular basis. It's just every now and then, perhaps celebratory type situations. But check this out. First, let me get the note here. This was sent direct from a company, but the message on here says, "Hi Jeff, Merry Christmas from Canada. We thought that you might enjoy trying out pipe smoking because, of course, you need another hobby." I agree. I'm short a hobby or two. I should try some new things. "Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and keep making your amazing videos. We'll be sure to keep watching." And this is from Cutlass Knives. All right, so there it is right there. Awesome online friends. And check this out. They sent me a pipe smoking, like a starter kit. It's got a pipe, it's got pipe cleaners in here, 2 different types of tobacco, like a carry case, a little pipe tool, some matches. And it's funny, and I got a calendar, beautiful calendar. And I was just watching a video yesterday and this morning from one of my other favorite YouTubers, Kevin. And his YouTube channel is Noodles the Cat. I think it's 101. I'll put a link in the description box. But he just ordered some different pipe tobacco from the same company, because I noticed the matches. And I'm like, oh, cool. And he got the same calendar and everything. But this was a really nice surprise. This is something that I'll try. I'll try anything once, really. But, if I like it, it won't be a regular thing. But it'll be something that I'll enjoy, like I said, most likely in a celebratory manner. Something really cool happens, or, really fun day, or just to relax every now and then. So anyway, that was really, really nice and very generous of you, and it's greatly appreciated. God, I'm blown away. I really, really am. Christmas and this time of year, it's not about the stuff, but you can't help but say the stuff is cool, and it's awesome. And what's really cool about this stuff is that most of these things are potential future videos. So I appreciate that. I love that. I love having different ideas of videos to make. I have stuff here to review, stuff here to try and enjoy, and it's all appreciated greatly. So thank you so much to everyone who spent time doing something like this. Your personal time, your money, it is certainly appreciated. And everyone just watching the video. Watching this video right now is just as much gift to me, and I appreciate it. So thank you so much, guys. I wish everyone had an awesome Christmas. Not even just the stuff you got. It's about spending the time with the people you love and the people who care about you. That's really what it all comes down to. And like I said, you can do that any old day of the year. You don't need a December 25th to do that. But it is kind of extra fun with the lights and the Christmas movies going and music and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I had a fantastic Christmas. I always do. And I appreciate it, all you guys. I really do. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon.